video. When editing the last one, I noticed that my car is a little louder than I thought on the camera, so I'll talk a bit louder on this one. I don't like doing the videos on the motorway, but I'm alone, I get time to talk, so why not? So I've not been doing many videos the last couple of weeks because I've been trying to knuckle down on my work. I've got another video that I'm going to be editing and putting out tomorrow. That's, you've seen that previously if you were watching. That's me talking about relationships and why I struggle with relationships. So I thought I'd adapt on that a little bit and obviously expand. So yeah, like I said, I've been cracking on with more work, with my uni work. I've nearly got it all done now, which is good. Got a couple of exams left, a couple of essays left, and one report left. Lab report. I bloody hate statistics. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. Making a lab report, doing the statistics, etc. So I've been knuckling down with that. But yeah, like I said, relationships, as I touched on last time, well, as I explained last time, they're a hard thing for me. I'm not a touchy-feely person, never have been. I'm not surprised considering I never got the typical childhood that most children have. So I struggle with anything touchy-feely. I struggle with hugs and affection, and so much so that I'm quite offish with my children. And I know I am. I'm not a cuddly person. I'm not the type of person who will sit there and cuddle for hours because I just feel strange and awkward doing so. It's just hard to admit any other thoughts or feelings about it. I can't explain it. All I can say is it's just a struggle for me. So yeah, like I said, I've met two girls. Katie, she's been living with me now for the past 6.5 years, if not more. All the time, I've always had contact with her. I've always got to spend as much time as possible with her. Love her to bits, so we'll go to the end of the earth for her. She's not a touchy-feely person. Probably my fault because obviously her mum's dynamics wasn't exactly good with touchy-feely because of the other children, and everything happened at the house, and obviously I'm not that type of person. So I apologise for that to Katie. Obviously the poor girl knows no different. Same with Ellie. Ellie's a very cuddly, touchy child, but also Ellie's a very comical child. So I do try my hardest. I do try to be affectionate. I do try to understand and do that stuff. But yeah, it's not an easy subject for me. This is why I know I struggle with relationships as well, because I've got a lot of fear when it comes to relationships. I know I have. I fear the worst every single time. I fear how I'm going to end up. I fear how I'll end up getting heartbroken, getting left alone. I'll end up really struggling. Every time I've had a relationship, and whether I've destroyed it or whether things have happened, I don't know, it's hard to pinpoint, but my head just struggles with it all. I can't explain it, it's hard to explain. I can tell you the statistical side of it, I can tell you what psychology books say and stuff like that. I can tell you the expectations from psychology books, and yeah, various psychoanalysts' theories. And do you know what? It's probably right. Because I can sit and recite them to you all day long. I mean, currently, like I said, at the moment, I'm doing a research paper on maternal deprivation. And maternal deprivation is something I've covered a lot during the access course in my first year. As you can probably imagine, for child development sides, because child development is a big part of psychology. And getting distracted there, shouldn't be doing. Yeah, so when it comes to that, obviously I know the ins and outs, and I don't know whether that's good or bad. The fact that I know why I feel the way I feel doesn't give me any. It gives me a position where I know what I need to change, but I can't change it. And it's hard to say, well, everything that's happened to you before now is the result of the way you are now. However, everything that happens to you before 18 is imprinted in you for life. Everything that happened before puberty is imprinted into you for life. And it's really hard to cope when you read that, because you think, can I not change? Can I not be different? Can I not learn? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I can. I'm probably talking a bit too gibberish here, but obviously the theory is we're built on schemas. Schemas are like bridges. They build from your childhood to your adulthood. You cannot knock that bridge down and then build another. You can only build another one next to it. So that theory is always there. So, like I said, I know that that's obviously, with that in mind, that all I can do is try to adapt and utilise what I can for my own basis. But it's not easy. It is not easy. It's, yeah. Like my wife's always telling me that sometimes I'm not passionate enough, or sometimes I go into my own world and it's like she feels like that I'm falling away from her and stuff like that. That's not the case. It is purely, I probably go into self-protection, to self-preservation, and I know I do. Or I go into my own routine and that's it. I just get fixated on something and I'm stuck in that fixation until I get it adapted or getting to know enough of it. But that's just how I've been all the way through my life. I've always learned as much as I can, as quick as I can, for self-preservation. And it's how I've had to adapt to life, unfortunately. I'm very handy when it comes to building stuff. I don't usually need instructions. Very handy when it comes to working things out strategically, and I sit there, I don't talk, I will just look and look and look, and then all of a sudden I just know how it goes together. I can't explain how I do it, I just can't. So, oh no, where's this rain coming from? Anyway, I know where the rain's coming from. The sky. My windscreen is filthy with dead flies. So yeah, so I said I know how that works. Getting a bit distracted. Well, yeah, so like I said, it is a big struggle for me. But it's something that I do work on every day. Friendships is the same. I keep people at an arm's length, at a distance. I do talk. I am more talkative now in regards to my past, but that's because that's my way of dealing with it, is to be open and honest. Sometimes obviously it makes people uncomfortable, and I do apologise for that if I do make people uncomfortable by it. I'm very apologetic, as you probably gather from some of these videos. I apologise for everything, even things that I don't need to apologise for. I am very apologetic. I don't know why. Well, I kind of do, but I don't. So, yeah, like I said, I struggle with friendships. I struggle. The rain's gone. It was just a little blast. I struggle with relationships. I struggle with touchy-feely. I struggle with getting close to people, letting people close to me. I struggle to comprehend affection. Yeah, so that's obviously a big thing. I don't do hugs and all that nonsense. I'm not a huggy and feely person. One too many beers and maybe I'm an emotional person. One too many more and that's it. I'm in the corner hiding away from the world. But that's how it is, isn't it? The joys of the person of alcohol. So yeah, so obviously I wanted to touch on that. Like I said, I'm a bit more perky, I'm a bit more of a better place now than I have been. I've got vitamin D supplements now, I've been taking them. Granted, I've not been taking them every day because I'm a plonker and I never take the tablets when I'm supposed to. But I've been taking them as much as I can, and I've been feeling a bit better for it, so I know that's been a big impact for me. Being segregated and locked away and depression and everything's just dragged it all right down. So I'm working on that, getting a bit better. I'm still struggling with routine though. I'm still sleeping until 12 o'clock every day. It's really hard to get out of that routine. I mean, there are other factors that do implement that and cause that to happen in the household, but yeah, it's really hard for me to get into a routine of getting up in the morning and going to bed early at night and stuff like that. But I'm working on that. I know I've mentioned in a few videos about my holidays. Obviously, Bojo, good old Bozza Johnson, come out last night. Obviously Sunday night, the 10th, I think it was, last night, yesterday, 10th of May, and says that they're going to start relaxing things. So from Wednesday we can go out and exercise more and can travel about to exercise. You know, the usual scare a council a day. Sorry, try again. Scare an MP session. Bozza comes out, says his stuff without telling anybody else. He's obviously alluded to the 2-week quarantine for anyone coming in on a plane, but he's not mentioned anyone going out or when flights can resume. I imagine because he's got a lot more to put through in Parliament today, that'll come out today, or I hope it will. Like I said, I've got a holiday booked for 4th of June, day after my birthday, into Mallorca. The hotels in Mallorca have started opening to tourists. There's speculation that it's to German tourists, but that's not been confirmed. Obviously, no one knows what's going on apart from the government, and the government like to not discuss things until after it's happened and say, oh, you should have done this. Even the Spanish government are doing that at the moment. Like I said, Mallorca's hit phase 1, so the hotels are opening up to a certain capacity. Communal areas closed. They hit phase 2 if they stay like that for 2 weeks. So then that means we'll be going in the start of phase 2 towards the end of phase 3. The end of phase 2 towards the start of phase 3. if it goes ahead as it should do, and no spikes, etc., they don't close it all down. So, with that in mind, what will be open when we get there, if we do get there? If Buzzer turns around and says that we can fly out, but then when we fly back in, we've got to quarantine 14 days, then I'm alright with that. But if Mallorca turn, what the hell, why are you slowing down that slow? Because some ignorant kid pulling out, that's why. If Buzzer turns around and says that, sorry, if the Mallorcan government or Spanish government turn around and say that we have to quarantine when we get in there, then I'm not spending a holiday sat in a hotel. No chance. I want to get out, I want to explore. I want to go to the hills, I want to go swimming in the pool, I want to go to the beach. So to sell me a holiday which I can't utilise or use is downright diabolical. So obviously I'm playing that one by ear at the moment. I know I've got to pay the last bit of money towards that, but I'm just holding on to the last minute just to see what happens. Then we've got our other holiday, our family holiday to America in July. Now, for those who know, have been watching the videos, that holiday to July is partially my closure. It's without going into too much detail, because obviously I'm not alluding too much to what's happened yet, but I haven't said something. I had to go through a very harrowing time with the police and gone through, consider breakdown, gone through all the struggles with the police and reporting and dealing with everything that happened, and didn't have the best end to it all, and didn't get closure to it all. But then I got a random check on my doorstep, basically what feels like a payment for many years of abuse, and someone bought that function, and I've struggled with that one. When I got that money, I went out, I blew it all. I bought my new motorbike, which I love to bits when I can ride it, but unfortunately I bought it just before the lockdown, 2 days before the lockdown started. So I've been out on it a total of 3 times. And I bought myself and my family a holiday to America. Holiday of a lifetime, Disneyland, the Disney World, 14 days in a villa, you know, the usual holiday of a lifetime type thing. And then obviously lockdown. So this holiday is going to be my closure. It's going to be my, that's it, over and done with. By the time I go to America, I would have told my story on this, about obviously what had happened. I'll be fully candid. It's going to be about 2-3 hours long maybe, but I'll try not to be. I'll try and break up over a couple of videos. But I'm going to explain everything that happened out. Yeah. And that's going to be my release. I was supposed to be starting trauma-based therapy counselling before the lockdown. Everything was coming along, everything was going perfect. I was going perfect at uni, I was going perfect, I was finally getting the counselling, my medication was going to get adapted, I had all these books, everything, high expectations, and then I felt this one big blow. Now I know a lot of people have experienced problems with this lockdown. To me, this lockdown not only sent uncertainty through what already is a really anxious mind and a really struggling mind, it sent my depression dropped drastically through uncertainty, through insecurity, through lack of control, there were many reasons why it really affected me. But also, I was coming to a point of closure. I was coming to a point of dealing with everything that was in my head. And finally finding that end goal, that it's over, no more traumas, I can deal with them, I can handle them. I've got the final help that I need to get me over that ledge. And instead I get pushed over a ledge from the top of a bloody building. And that is how hard it hit me. I really felt like I went back 3 years worth of work in the space of 2 weeks. And it really, really dropped me. It really did. To a point where, like I said, I stopped. My body stopped, my mind stopped. And I had to shut down and reboot. Because I was clogged with that much stuff in my head that I could not focus on doing anything. So yeah, so I'm hoping now. I've been watching the news like a hawk. Usually avoid it like the plague. There's nothing but scaremongering and drama facing. Why are you in the outside lane? You're a HGV wagon. You're not allowed in this lane. You naughty boy. He's lane hogging too. But yeah, so I've been watching the news like a hawk. I've been sat there listening to every single newscast I can find. Sorry, every single Corona update every day. I've been watching all the Spanish ones with my pidgin Spanish, trying to understand it, and then reading the local Mallorca bulletin. I've been watching Donald Farr and his random outbursts, and then how people are reacting to it. I've been watching various bloggers every day and watching Walt Disney World news and stuff like that. Oh, I've been proper on it because I want to know what's happening. Because to me, this holiday, the Spanish one was for me to unwind. Because I found that when I went to Spain last year, I unwound. After 3 or 4 days, I relaxed and I actually got involved in some of the events that were going on at night. I was comfortable. It wasn't too packed. It was the end of the season. So this was my tester to push me a bit further, to go during what is early season but start a peak. Obviously now it's going to be completely different, so it's not exactly going to be my own winder if we do end up having to go. Because now as I feel, it's like I'm going to be forced to go on a holiday that I'm not going to enjoy, rather than I'm chancing going on a holiday that I know is going to be stressful, going to push my boundaries. So hey, so that's obviously happening. Like I said, America is going to be one. You clown. There's so many bad drivers on the road since this lockdown. I don't know what it is, but it's just wow, the idiots. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, America is my closure. Oh, well, it was, but it will still be, because that's the end of it then, and that's my chapter over from that side, and start a new chapter. Still got the niggling bits behind, which like I said, I'm going to get out, and hopefully the counselling will get out even further. I imagine the counselling should be done by, well, should be fully in flow by the time I get to second year uni. And then maybe I can start living an adaptation of a normal life. Because I really struggle at the moment. But yeah. So, where was I? I'm getting distracted. So yeah, so I've been watching the news constantly. Obviously, the fact that Florida is hot and humid helps in regards to the virus, because it's not been that many people going down to Florida, and then the bacteria's been disappearing because it come in there. So hopefully that'll go ahead. They'll open the water parks and we'll get to experience the full experience. I'm more confident on that, not the water parks, because yes, people just don't know what to believe, and a lot of people believe the wrong things and read the wrong parts, and I just hope that they're not like Donald Trump talking about injecting disinfectant into yourself, so like bombings, and they're actually some sort of normality, able to bring the parts back to at least some sort of normal by the time we go there. Because I'm more confident that I'm going to go to America. Now by July, I don't think it's going to be hopefully, as long as it contains. So obviously, the one thing I keep pointing out to people, especially to when I go on, I get quite passionate when I talk about politics and stuff sometimes, and I know I shouldn't, but I'm that type of person. So I do try to avoid politics as much as I can, because I do get passionate otherwise, and especially talk about global events like this, because yeah, it's always been something that I've been interested in history-wise, and I like to learn about different cultures and how cultures work and experience with things. But yeah, where was I? As long as it doesn't spike back up and everything goes as it should do, then I shouldn't see there being any problems by then. I'll be on the plane, family, and we'll be experiencing the holiday of a lifetime that we deserve. But yeah, it's my only fear is each country's got their own way of dealing with stuff. Ours can't even agree on a simple thing. I mean, I know the way politics works here in this country, where, in the words of many politicians, the opposite bench is there to question all the actions of the power in charge. So in this instance, it's Labour, the new Labour leader is questioning Bozza and everything he does. But then when you get that fishy woman from Scotland, which I cannot stand, who seems to think that she's always wanted the separation, she's always wanted the independence for Scotland. So now she's trying to stamp her feet down and drag them like a little kid, instead of working like they should be together to sort this pandemic out. It's my party and I'll deal with it the way I want to type person, digging their heels in. And then you get the Welsh leaders who, yeah, when they come out and say why you're not delivering the daily coronavirus updates in Welsh, I'm sorry, but check statistics. More people in this country speak Urdu than they speak Welsh. But anyway, I'm quite passionate about that. But yeah, where was that? So I'd imagine by then, as long as everything goes to plan, it'll be quite calm in America. People will start getting back to normal, the parks will start getting back to flow. Tourism won't be as big as it has been, because obviously scaremongering in other countries is not as big as it has been in America, because people are seeing that high statistics of how many people have unfortunately lost their lives. Now, like I said, I know every life is a life lost. It's someone's mother, it's someone's father, it's someone's granny, it's someone's granddad, it's someone's child. Yeah, but I appreciate that. And it is a hard thing to deal with. I mean, having experienced it quite close myself. But not too close, thankfully. And I do, obviously, I am very thankful for that. But there comes a time when you can't keep a country locked down. Because we've built countries the way we have, and the way the countries have escalated and so financially dependent, it'll break them so quick and easy that they need to open up these industries eventually. The airlines, I mean, yeah, tax havens should have been stamped out years ago, but the government let it happen because they did it themselves, or they had aspirations of doing it in the future. And then, oh, actually, I'm coming off here. Didn't notice that big long keyword has up there. So yeah, so like I said, as I was saying, the country can't let the companies go under. But it's not the big ones that are the problem, it's the little ones that are stuck the most. Those little shops, the little people, little industries that, like party planners and stuff like that, they're all going to go under. They're not going to exist by the time this is all over. And that's because they're not financially stable. The government can only give so much money before it starts hitting us in the pocket next year and the year after. 5 years' time, we're going to have massive cuts because they're going to be robbing Peter to pay Paul. And it's going to get to a point where a big recession hits once more. So they're talking about the country bouncing back after all of this. It might bounce back, but then it's going to drop all over again. It's going to just drop drastically and hit a big depression. Because this money is not coming out of nowhere. This money is going to come from somewhere. This money that they've all automatically found to throw into it all, it's going to come out of the places that need it the most. And it's a shame that. It's such a shame. But yeah, I mean, that I understand that's why Donald's getting the industry up and going as quick as possible in America, despite the arguments from the state officials. Him as a president says, I want to get the country back in. I mean, he's got his own financial reasons for it. He's got his own financial gain, because he'll be losing billions while this is going on. But yeah, if you work out how much money is being lost in each industry, and then watch the tax years next year, next April, there's going to be a big crash, and there's going to be a lot of people affected by it. So yeah, so anyway, so yeah, so like I said, I'm hoping for that to happen. I'm watching everything that goes on, I'm watching the news, and that hopefully will be the start of a new chapter in my life. Come September, back to uni, year 2, with a lot more knowledge. I've done a lot more research before I got in there, now that I know what I'm doing next year. Because you go in the first year and it's just a guess. You go in the second year and you know what you're doing. And I know my path and I know what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm blabbing on now for a bit. Oh jeez. Sneak past these. Good travellers. Yep. Fair enough. So yeah, so I'm going to leave this video here today because I've obviously talked about what I wanted to talk about, Like I said, I'm a bit more upbeat today. I'm a bit more perky. I've been the past few days. I've been getting my work done. I'm off to get Ellie now. So I'm sure this kid will give me some crackers. But before we get there, I want to munch on what's left of my jam buttons. Because I won't be able to start with me today. So yeah, so as I keep saying in my videos, this is an ongoing project. It's something I am going to be doing a lot of. I'm going to be vlogging a lot once I get back into sorting things out and getting back out and doing things, and when I go out for my walks and stuff. So yeah, and I'm going to be talking about, like I said, my mental health, and then talking about how my recovery and how I get over things day in, day out. So thank you very much if you are watching the videos, or if you watch this one. If it's something that interests you, obviously, if you like, please subscribe, please share, please come join me on Discord or Patreon if you want. I mean, I'm not expecting anyone to join Patreon as of yet, because I'm not that type of page yet, not that type of blogger yet. But obviously I do welcome any input, any comments. I might not reply straight away because I'm useless like that, but I will get back to you eventually. So yeah, so come find me on social media. You know, the usual blabber that every YouTuber says. I'd say all myself, but I get mistakes. I'm not a professional blogger. I know that. I'm not a professional. Not got all the professional gears, but I've got a GoPro. I've got a YouTube channel, and I've got a story to tell. That's the end of be all and end all. So thank you very much, and please take care of yourselves. Butty time. Did you watch the news yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you watch Boris Johnson?
Yeah, but that bit was boring.
That bit was boring.
Yeah.
Did Mummy not tell you what he said?
What?
He said that in 3 weeks, oh, excuse me, you could go to school.
Yes! I want to go back to school to see all of my friends.
Yeah. Because on the 1st of June,
Yeah?
you can go back to school.
Yes.
Does that make you feel good?
Yeah.
So that means you've got this week with me,
Yeah.
and next week with Mummy,
Yeah.
and the week after with me,
Yeah.
then you go back to school.